Good evening, it's 27th of May. You're looking at a live view of Eagle 6 as it awaits its
Stage 1 and Stage 2 are pressed for flight.
6:45 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time launch from Space Launch Complex 1 at East Coast Launch Complex on the East Coast. My name is Charlotte and I'm joining you this morning on the South Coast from our headquarters in Carson. Thanks for joining us for our second launch overall of Proxima launch. This also marks the ISX's second launch in the second half of 5 months of 2022.
LDs go for launch.
Also in the mission, we have an extra satellite to deliver and is from our customer Space Lips. Proxima is our internet constellation satellite design and manufactured by ISX specific to deliver low latency and high data for our customers in remote areas and rural locations around the globe. As we continue to expand our service and install more ground stations, we can deliver better data speeds than ever before. Our launch tonight is an exciting one, the booster taking our Proxima satellites into
Eagle 6's go for launch.
low Earth orbit tonight, is flying with a flight-proven booster to test the capability of our new Hawk V2 engines. Now the weather for tonight has been a watch item, but as of now we are go for weather at T0, with favorable 70% for liftoff this morning. Now the range of vehicles and satellites are all trending green for an on-time liftoff. If for some reason we don't lift off tonight, we do have a backup opportunity tomorrow on Wednesday 21st April. For now, let's take a look at the rocket supporting tonight's mission. Today's mission is the first ever flight for this particular booster. At the bottom 2/3 is the first stage. Its objective is to accelerate the vehicle through the Drew atmosphere to space and separate from the rest of the rocket. From there it will go back to Drew and splash down on the Southeast Sea. On top of the first stage is a black carbon interstage. It connects the two stages and houses a pneumatic pusher that allows the first stage separate from the second stage during flight. On top of the interstage is the Eagle second stage, which will take the payload to its intended orbit. After the two stages separate, the second stage will carry all the satellites to their final orbit. T-30 seconds. You notice that there is a nose cone. This is called the fairing. Capsulated inside the fairing are all the satellites, protecting them until the vehicle is outside the Drew atmosphere, at which point the fairing will separate, exposing all the satellites that are mentioned today. T-15 seconds. T-10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition and liftoff.
Eagle has cleared the tower. Stage 1 chamber pressure are nominal. Vehicle is supersonic.
We are 50 seconds into flight. After this, there is an event we called Max Q. There where we throttle down all the engines to slow down the rocket in preparation for maximum aerodynamic pressure or Max Q.
Max Q.
There is the call out of Max Q, and in about a minute we'll have 3 events: main engine cutoff, stage separation where the first and second stage separate and second engine start, one where stage 2 will continue its burn to deliver the payload to its intended orbit. The first stage will flip in preparation for re-entry.
Main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed. HVAC ignition.
Recovery team, please proceed to Eagle 6 main recovery manual as expected. Seco.
We have a confirmation of a nominal orbital insertion. Unfortunately, we don't have ground coverage on our final destination, so we're going to end our webcast now. We will send the final confirmation of Proxima and our secondary customer payload from Space Lips. Thank you to 64th Space Command for supporting our today's mission. Thank you to our secondary payload customer for trusting us to send their satellite, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in our second Proxima flight of this year. We see you again with another mission later on.